Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are ready to take next step. The WNBA season is less than a month away from tipping off, and the Fever, with Caitlin Clark, looks to take the next step toward a championship. The team will look to do that with first-year head coach Stephanie White. She has stated this is the most talented roster she has seen. What kind of season will Clark and the Indiana Fever have? Let's dive into it. Fever off-season workouts. This offseason, Clark stated she wanted to work on strength to handle the physicality of the league better. She said she and her teammates played pickup games at the practice facility with the player development coach Keith Porter. The team is returning just 5 players from last season. With a new head coach whom you can say things are very new plus fresh as new addition Kelsey Mitchell would say. The Fever will look to continue the success from last season when they made the playoffs after a late push. The team made many additions this offseason, including DeWanna Bonner and Mitchell. Then they traded for Sophie Cunningham to assist Clark. They hope this offseason will help them take the next step toward a championship. Final thoughts. The team did exactly what they needed to get better and compete for a WNBA title. Clark had an outstanding rookie season, averaging 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists. She also was a dog on defense with 1.3 steals per game. She was one of the top defenders in the WNBA. The Fever returned to the playoffs for the first time since 2016. After all the team's offseason movement, I expect them to make a deep postseason run in 2025. Stay tuned to Total Apex Media for all things Indiana Fever and WNBA all season long. Caitlin Clark faces painful disappointment in her triumphant return to Iowa with the Fever. A new report reveals troubling news for girls basketball. Caitlin Clark's triumphant return to Iowa with the Indiana Fever lit up Carver Hawkeye Arena, drawing a sold-out crowd and national TV coverage. The buzz was undeniable. Tickets for the preseason game against Brazil's national team vanished in under an hour, with resale prices soaring above $2,000. The energy inside the arena was electric, a testament to the cultural wave Clark is riding. But behind the celebration, a more sobering reality has emerged. According to a new survey by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, IGHSAU, Clark's unprecedented popularity has not reversed the steady decline in girls' basketball participation across the state. The report, compiled from responses by coaches and athletic directors, highlighted a range of issues: long seasons, early burnout, and growing competition from other sports like club volleyball. Over 70% of respondents cited these factors as the main reasons for the sport's waning participation. Nearly 40% also said girls are being pushed out too early or are opting out altogether due to increased pressure and scheduling conflicts. Star power versus systemic struggles. Despite Clark's explosive presence on the national stage, some Iowa schools have had to drop their varsity girls' basketball programs entirely, fielding only junior varsity teams due to lack of interest. This contrast is hard to ignore. While Clark is packing arenas and dominating headlines, the grassroots of her sport is struggling to maintain momentum. Yet her personal brand remains untouchable. As highlighted in a viral post from NFTs Everyday, Clark has become the face of women's basketball merchandise. The post reported that she had sold over 105,000 player cards, dwarfing fellow WNBA stars like Angel Reese, 7,200 cards, and Paige Bueckers, 6,400. Clark isn't just an athlete, she's a marketing phenomenon. That off-court power matches her on-court poise.